Hello, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. These are your eclipse season and moon cycle 7, including the first Cancer new moon and the Capricorn full moon happening on July 4th. Summaries. So these are your Astro Oracle readings for this time period. It has been a beautiful and intense period, and this is relevant for your sun, moon, rising, and north node signs, or any cluster of signs that you have in the fire area, in the fire element, the fire area. That sounds funny. Okay, and if you don't know what your astrology chart is or how to connect to your astrology and the cosmos, then please consider joining Moon Mastery to get your 15-minute astro chart reading from me, or we can do a 1-hour intensive astro coaching session. Both links are below. And when you join Moon Mastery, you get access to our moon ceremonies that are happening for the Capricorn full moon on July 4th. So come join us there. All right. So first we're going to start off with Leo, because that's the next fire sign coming up for us in July. Let's see what Leo needs to know for this moon cycle. Okay, we've got Fox, which is good. Good Leo energy. We've got the Vow. We have Care. Oh, wow. This is the same, similar cards to what I got for Pisces. So if you have any Pisces in your chart, or you have any Pisces in your life, maybe go watch that reading too, Leo. And then we have Brighton, Calendula. Okay, so really beautiful. These are very typical Leo cards, and they have a lot of golden sunlight energy in them, especially with calendula. I always think of it as a super sunny flower. So immediately what I want to speak to is calendula is a bright, beautiful flower that's here to brighten our moods, brighten our days, and is very, very healing for the body. I even think of it as very healing for the solar plexus in and of itself. It's very bright. And what I hear in the Vow and the fox here is holding like the sun, and the sun is represented by Leo energy. And so what I feel is happening here is that you're really brightening other people's days, you're brightening society around you, and you're brightening your own self with your energy this eclipse season. You're really starting to see, what is it that I'm really here to tactfully provide? How is my cunning, my swiftness, my strength, my intellect here to serve and brighten other people's day and brighten my own day? I'm also really getting the message that you need to be kind of like swift and cunning and stealth and like a detective with yourself, because there might be some element that you're missing with how you can like best be of service right now, how you can best shine your light right now. And there is, of course, the sign Echoes of the Heart. That's a really powerful card, really beautiful Aboriginal imagery there. And this card is all about taking beautiful care of the words that you use, taking amazing care of your body, and knowing that the words you choose to speak, the way that you hold an example for other people, shapes your life and is a loving support to other people. It brings joy and beauty to their lives. So there really is a way for you to be really careful with your leadership right now. Be very careful with what it is that you're putting out there into the world, and to take great care with it. So there's this need for you to use your like ingenuity, your cunning, even your stealthiness, your sexiness for a greater cause, right? For the greater purpose. My friend always says, like, Scorpios might seduce for the greater cause. Leos can be bright and shiny for the greater cause. But there is something that you're really committed to or vowed to. And I think of this as, it could be your relationships, it could be a marriage, it could be a business partnership. But I really see this as a commitment that you have to society and to other people. And that there's this need for you to be super clear on what is the best way that I can brighten my own day and brighten others' days. And what does that look like for me to communicate that? Have I been holding back any of my light, right? We really need that light. We need that joy. We need that clarity right now, because it has been so heavy and dense, and there's been so much truth coming out. And if you feel guided to lead, to brighten, to entertain, in that way, to shine so that others may shine, then it's your time to do so. And I feel like you're going to really be discovering that within yourself, and not like evading it anymore, right? Like, don't be sly about it, be bold. So that is my message for you, Leos. I really hope that serves you, and I'm excited for your further leadership and further shining, because we really need it. We really, really, really do. Okay, next up, let's talk to my Sagittariuses. Hello, my Sagittarius, my fellow Saggies. Let's see what you need to know for this moon cycle. Okay, so you have the butterfly card, lots of transformation happening, very similar to Scorpio, got a lot of butterfly energy in that one. You have the siren card. You have legacy. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that card is. And you also have marshmallow. Okay, really cool. All right, so legacy is really beautiful. So all of these cards together are quite beautiful. There's lots of red in them, lots of richness within them, and then marshmallow has to do with adversity, and it's very quite healing for the body. So what I see in this all together for you, Sagittarius, is there's this real connection to your own inner transformation, to your own inner beauty, to your feminine wisdom, right? To your feminine jewels. This is just such a beautiful cosmic woman that's depicted here. And she has like dream time around her and beautiful like little tools and implements. So there's this energy that I see for you during this eclipse season. It's almost like you're gathering all of the various aspects of you that are beautiful, that have transformed, that have shifted, that have kind of been laid out in front of you, and now you're having this review of them, of like, what is my song to sing? What is my pattern to play out in this world? What am I really here to offer, right? So you're having a look at everything that you've learned, everything that you've expanded into, every way that you've changed, and it's helping you to fight adversity, right? So, I mean, Sagittarians, we need you right now. You're the truth speakers, you're the rebellious ones, you're the ones that will fight for truth and joy on all levels, and education on all levels. And there is so much being uprooted, and you have changed so much in this process during this eclipse season. And there's a real fighting between the adversity outside of us and also within us, because I sense in here that there might not be an acknowledgement or enough celebration of how much you have really shifted and how much you have really changed through even just the last moon cycle, even since the last full moon in Sagittarius, right? Looking at your own Sagittarius full moon, and what is it that you know is true now? What is your truth now? How can you fight and stand up for yourself? And how can that, be of service to everyone else, right? When you acknowledge yourself and celebrate yourself, you give other people permission to do the same thing. I'm going to read a little bit about marshmallow because I'm not as familiar with this herb. Oh, I opened right to the page. Don't you love it when that happens? Okay. Marshmallows, flowers, leaves, and roots are edible. The entire plant, especially the root, produces an emollient mucilage, and the leaves, flowers, and roots are all employed in traditional medicine. It's used for irritation of mucous membranes, and can be made into a gargle for sore throats and mouth and ulcers. It's an extremely hardy plant, often thrives in times of scarcity when food crops are destroyed or failing, and that quality has inspired its oracle property, adversity. So, marshmallow is really here for your mucous membranes, for those parts of you that get sticky and stuck, and your sore throat, your mouth, having an ulcer, right? So there's just like stress and adversity happening within the body. Marshmallow is here to soothe that, and it can also survive in a lot of different instances. So what I'm getting for you, again, Sagittarius, is a need for you to look at how much you have withstood, how much resilience and grit you have already experienced, and what that has given you, and how that has prepared you perfectly for the general adversity that the world is becoming very present to and feeling a part of as well, with COVID and the economy still not fully regulated. There is a truth and gifts for you to share here upon review, and especially upon review of your own resiliency. So I hope you have a beautiful time reviewing your own gifts and celebrating yourself, and then giving others the gift of your magic and your communication. All right. Okay, and last but not least, we have Aries. So Aries, for this eclipse season, the Cancer new moon and Capricorn full moon, what is it that you need to know? What is additionally here for you to consider? All right, we got Clover nurture. We have Coyote, of course. That's so perfect. We have the Ring. And Beauty. Okay, really awesome. Okay, so we have this card, which is Beauty number 13, Friendship. The beauty of friendship creates an energy that is seen in a person full of love. The Ring, Coyote, and Clover, Nurture. So what I'm really getting from this overall message for you, Aries, is that it's really time for you to nurture like those beautiful connections in your life, those beautiful parts of yourself and in other people, and really just noticing and acknowledging your own beauty and the beauty of others in your life will help you feel really grateful for what it is that this eclipse season and moon cycle has illuminated for you. There's also this sense that Coyote, Coyote is often the trickster, and they often, they're kind of known for maybe wanting to run away from things. And it's important for you to not run away from needing to nurture yourself, care for yourself, especially during Cancer season. A lot of our wounds and a lot of our pain and childhood pain and triggers can come up. And Coyote has this way of having fun with it, laughing at it, being able to create joy, and kind of a bit of lightness and sarcasm throughout all of it. So you being able to maintain your lightness is a way for you to also nurture your heart, to nurture your spirit, right? And to nurture the spirit of others. Teach them how to trick. It's almost like, what are you going to do to teach people how to trick the system, how to understand that life is still very, very valuable, right? Like a ring represents deep value, it represents commitment, and it's this beautiful cosmic visual here. So what I see for you is being able to communicate the beauty of these times to other people. A lot of these messages coming through are really about what you've learned for yourself that you can then give to the collective. But really showcasing the deep innate value within yourself and within others, and sharing that is a way to be defiant, right? I'm thinking of that movement right now that says joy is a form of resistance, and for you, your friendships, your joy, your nurturing of yourself and of others, and showcasing the value within yourself and with others, sharing people that you love and things and experiences that you love, the beauty in your life, can be a powerful way to defy the negativity and the chaos and the divisiveness that is happening right now. Because you, as an Aries, always want to be a leader, always want to be moving forward and progressing. And what a great way to progress than to celebrate the level of progression that you've already had or that other people have been able to have. This beauty card also says, people are known for the stories they tell. Your stories are constructs of the people you have met along your journey. Ultimately, the grandest and most beautiful is the story of meeting and sharing the journey with a kindred spirit, a true friend. So this really seems like a time for you to focus on friendship, to focus on connection, to focus on relationships, and the stories that you've heard of people sharing. Other people's stories might be very empowering for you at this time. And it's really like a defiant way for you to really serve other people. So that's what I have for you right now, my beautiful Aries. So keep on keeping on. Keep on being that beautiful rebel. Typically that's the role of Sagittarius, but they've got some other stuff to do, reviewing all of their gifts, etc. So I hope these messages have served you all. If you'd like to join us for the Capricorn full moon ceremony, the last of the eclipses, I will be doing a full astrological summary of what this season was all about, and also what the day in particular is bringing up for all of us to move through, heal through, share. And it'll just be a beautiful time. And of course, it does include your very own Astro Oracle reading from me of your astrology chart, or if you've already had your chart read, then we can do an Oracle reading just like I did here for you personalized. So the links for Moon Mastery are below, and I hope to see you very, very soon. DM me with what you got out of these readings, and I'm sending you all of my love. Satnam.